Shorts. Today's Shorts is about eBay and their free shipping. If you were part of this during Christmas time, you know that even though you picked free shipping from eBay, that you probably didn't get your package on time, or in the past you've noticed that the shipping is really slow, or it's really confusing. Well, this is the reason why. When you choose free shipping, especially from a big eBay store, the free shipping is what they call a combined shipping, and they use like a shipping network. Now, they still build in the shipping cost to the price of the item that you're buying, but only a few selected people will go with the post office when it comes to first class or their flat rate service. That's what I use when I sell on eBay, is flat rate service, because for one, I'm honest. For two, I'm not going to, beat around the bush and send it to every shipping network there is. Because this past Christmas showed that eBay free shipping really sucked. I was on Twitter and I noticed hundreds and hundreds of people that were having problems receiving their gifts, and especially through FedEx. But mainly, it was all the shipping networks. They were having problems, and I was asking people who they bought from. And the majority of the people bought off of eBay. So, what it tells you is eBay's got a problem, and they need to straighten out their problem. Now, I've tweeted eBay before on this matter. And I'll bring up a good solution or a good example right here. I'm not going to pick on anybody on eBay, any main seller, because they all do it. Not everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but all the big sellers, they all do this, and it just really ticks me off. Now, the latest thing I bought was a fuel pump, and this fuel pump was supposed to be 4-day shipping. Okay, they said 4 days. That's what the original thing said when it estimated the shipping. Well, it's been now 7 days. But see, eBay tells you that you need to allow for, nature and all this stuff. Which, okay, I could believe that. But that's not what's causing this. This is being caused because of transfer of product. This thing started out with the U.S. mail. This one particular item, it started out with the U.S. mail in Lexington, Kentucky. Okay? Let's see. From Lexington, Kentucky, it went to, I don't know, this other, Alexandria, Kentucky, Kansas, or something like that. And for some reason, it went to Kansas, and it aborted a UPS truck. Okay, from UPS, how did it go from USB, or USPS, which is the United States Post Office, to a UPS truck is beyond me. I didn't know they had some type of an agreement. But it went from there, and then it ended up in San Pablo, and into Ceres, which is just like the next town from me. It's I could actually walk there, and it ended up there. So instead of having the local driver pick it up and send it to me, or get it to me, they transferred it last night to the local post office, which is further from me in the UPS station. Okay, so they shipped it there. Well, now it's at that post office and has been there since yesterday. It hasn't moved. It doesn't say out for delivery or nothing like that. Now, this is a common occurrence that's been going on forever now. Well, actually, for the last 2 years, I've seen it going on with eBay and eBay sellers. Now, just to warn you out there, that if you buy from eBay, sometimes you will get your stuff quick. And I have gotten some stuff that's really quick. Most of the time it's because they send it flat rate, or the shipping, they send it direct. They don't use this type of monopoly shipping, which is what I call it. It's like they're all over the board and all over the map. And I've seen it with all the different shippers, not just the one. But it always comes with the free shipping. So when they say free shipping when you buy, you better expect, or not expect it soon. It could draw out to 10 days. And eBay is okay with it, even though if you read their terms of agreement, it says these guys that sell on there, like, because I have one for me being a seller, because I sell sometimes on there, that I have to stay within a certain amount of time. But the big sellers get away with whatever they want, and they could take up to 10 days. Sometimes I've seen people complain on there. If you read the complaints on there, they take 30 days sometimes to ship stuff. And these, eBay's okay with it. So if you want to buy from eBay, here is the warning. If it says free shipping, expect 10 days. Do not expect any earlier because of this craziness of shipping. And I know what's happening is they're getting a discount of shipping, a very good discount on shipping. So what they're going to do is they're going to juggle that package, and 90% of the packages that I get are heavily damaged. I got a set of gaskets in last week that I don't have the pictures anymore. I deleted them. But it did this type of thing. It took 10 days to get here, and the gaskets were twisted up, broken. The seller actually could have packaged them a little bit better. But the problem is the shipping, because it changed hands so much, the package was just totaled. And then I also ordered a battery from eBay once, and the battery took 10 days as well to get here. Plus, it had been damaged so bad that the actual acid from the battery leaked out into the box. And when I got the box, it was just wet. And they still delivered it to me. Because nowadays, they don't require signatures. They just drop it at your front door now. And it was crazy. I had all this acid sitting on my front porch. So it was just insane. I could imagine what the truck looked like that delivered it, because it had to have leaked out in the truck. So when you order stuff from eBay, just remember their terms of service, they don't stand by it. So you need to either get retroactive with eBay, with the seller, and say, hey, you know what? If you say free shipping and you say you're going to get it to me within 7 days, stand by it. And see what's really messed up about eBay these days. You cannot leave bad remarks to a certain extent. Okay, they on some products you can't leave a bad thing. You have to leave positive. It's really sucks. Somebody's getting paid off here somewhere, so you can only leave positive. That's why when you look on it, it's false advertising when they say they're 100%. I'm 100% because I'm honest. I've had one mess up on shipping. Okay, I shipped a radio and it wasn't packaged right. By the time it got there, it was in pieces. But I gave the guy his money back. He was able to salvage the tubes, which I was glad that he got something out of the deal. I had took a total loss on it because I had to give the guy his money back. But you know what? That's the way I do business. A lot of people on eBay won't do that. So it's a warning. When you buy from eBay, you've got so many particular things you got to worry about, and then a lot of the stuff is Chinese. The reason why a lot of sensors and stuff like that you buy for your cars and for your washing machines and stuff at home, the sensors are so cheap because they're Chinese, and these people won't say it. But you get it, it's cheap, it works for 10 minutes and then fails. And you've just wasted all that time and all that money on a cheap product. So anyway, I'm going to get drinking this muscle milk and see if it works and see if it tastes any good. So that's Grandpa Shorts. I bid you good day, and beware of eBay and free shipping. I'm out.